So today we're in Holyoke, Massachusetts in Springdale Park, and we're going to go onto the dike itself and see the river, the pump station, the playground, the play fields, and any other mystery things that are up there. You can hear and see a lot of wonderful things. Also down here you can smell wonderful things because the Holyoke sewage plant is 100 yards away. All right, anything you want to learn today?
When and why was the dike system put in?
It was put in 1940 by the Federal Level Corps of Engineers, and they put a pump station right outside of it and elevated the dike. And the difference from that and a levee is without a pump station. So we're going to see them all. All right, here's the playing field out there for young children. It was changed over drastically. It was an Olmsted designed playing field. And on the top there is the levee and the pump station, which has never been used. It was in great need in 1936 and 38 when the drastic floods came into this area, went into the park, went across the street, Main Street, and went into the homes and apartment complexes across the street. There was over 10 feet of water inside here, and it stayed for days and days. They put this big dike system in to keep those situations under control. We haven't had a major flood in here, but you can see the electric grid around there. That enables it to start to pump, and it pumps lots of water out. And a levee is quite different. A levee that used to be here up to 1940, that put in 1920 or so, that was only 2/3 the height of it is now. And so they made it not only much bigger, but with a big pump. Also on the other side of here is Connecticut River, of course. And down this location goes off to 391 Bridge. A lot of the mills will be down there, a sewage plant. And there's the Connecticut River. You can go down there and fish if you want to. And Holyoke is required to keep up on the dike system by making sure their pump station works. There's 5 pump stations around Holyoke. This is the biggest one of all. There's a unit over here which helps with the pumping. And the Connecticut River itself from this location is very peaceful and quiet. Finally, through most of Holyoke, the water goes very quickly, and here it's the most peaceful of all. All right, now if you go up past the dam, when there was no dam, there was enormous falls there, 60 feet total over a mile, 30 feet drop total over a few hundred feet. Enormous falls was there. And so this water was peaceful most of the time, but nowadays it's even more peaceful. And so a lot of boats, kayaks, canoes, power boats go on there. Hello. As you can see out into the field itself, you got a softball field, basketball field, volleyball courts, soccer will be in the fall in a couple of weeks, gymnastics sets in the distance. The Acme chain is over there. Okay, in the distance you can see the apartment complexes. You can see more of the enormous dike system. Okay, and even more apartments over there. There's so many of them. One of them is called the Park View, which is quite appropriate. Now, the Olmsted brothers designed this. Before that, it was a racing track, and they changed it over. And there was a rose garden on the far side. I've talked about this park in 2 other videos, so make sure you catch those. And also the page for Springdale Park is quite large, and that's because there's so much to talk about. And what I'm going to do is finish off for you with a panoramic view. I thank you very much for coming here.